kingdoms in one nation. The same two kingdoms that Jesus Christ recognized. And remember that this is taking place immediately before the first beast received its deadly wound. By the way, this idea of the separation of church and state is known as republicanism and Protestantism. You see, during the Middle Ages, what happened is, in civil affairs, the king was the law. You know, whatever the king said in civil matters, that's what was done. In religious matters, whatever the Pope said, that was done. In other words, all of the power flowed from up down. But the Constitutional Fathers said, we're going to try a revolutionary experiment. We're going to have not the power flow from up down, from the king down to the people, so that they have to jump when he says jump. We're not going to have the power flow from the Pope down where everybody has to subject themselves blindly. No, we're going to have a system of government where the power flows down up. A government of the people, by the people, and for the people. Where there will be freedom of religion and where there will be also freedom in civil matters. It's interesting to notice Ellen White was born 29 years after the deadly wound. It's interesting to notice how she describes this idea of the Founding Fathers. In Great Controversy, page 441, she says, among the Christian exiles who first fled to America and sought an asylum from royal oppression, that has to do with civil power, right? From royal oppression and priestly intolerance, what kingdom does that have to do with? The religious power. She continues saying, were many who determined to establish a government upon the broad foundation of civil and religious liberty. How many kingdoms there? Civil and religious liberty. Their views found place in the Declaration of Independence, which sets forth the great truth that all men are created equal and endowed with the inalienable right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And the Constitution guarantees to the people the right of self-government, providing that representatives elected by the popular vote shall enact and administer the laws. Freedom of religious faith was also granted. Did you catch this? She's talking about civil matters and what? Religious matters. She says freedom of religious faith was also granted. Every man being permitted to worship God according to the dictates of his conscience. Republicanism, which by the way means a state without a king, and Protestantism, which means a church without a pope, became the fundamental principles of the nation. And now notice what she says. These principles are the secret of its power and prosperity. What is the secret of the power and prosperity of the United States? All the money we have? All of the vast territory we have? The powerful military that we have? No! The secret of the power of this nation is found in the two principles upon which it was established.